Hi guys, welcome to another video and... What?
Delivery for Mark Lee. Have a nice day.
Okay, thanks. Let's see what's in this thing. Ah, I see. This is our next book. And because this book is... because this book is Geronimo Stilton's Valley of the Giant Skeletons. We have this giant skeleton and also this gun that is part of a giant skeleton game that we bought, I think, 4 years ago for Halloween. Yeah, it hasn't been used much, I'm afraid. But other than that, we have this gun, which is useless. And we have this giant skeleton, which is going to be the centerpiece of our book today. So this giant skeleton can stand on my lap, and let's go into the book. So basically, as usual, per the Geronimo Stilton series, we're looking at this mouse named Geronimo Stilton, who lives in New Mouse City with his family, including his sister Thea, his cousin Trap, and his nephew Benjamin. Now all of these are mice, and obviously in real life, mice can't talk and they can't build cities, but this is a novel, so mice can talk and they can build cities. But other than that, we already know that Trap is, a trap. He likes to trick people. Thea is a brave, courageous mouse, and Geronimo Stilton is a scaredy mouse. We know that much. So yeah, as usual, this is part of a series, so if you've read another book in the Geronimo Stilton series, don't hesitate to pick up this one, as long as it's, open, as well as some of the other books that are part of this series as well. There are plenty of these in the PSL library, so, a couple people should be able to borrow at least one of these at the same time. Okay? Good. So let's get into the story. So Geronimo, as usual, is attempting to write his latest newspaper article until he is surprised by his brother Trap. And Trap tells him that he found this treasure map in great-great-great-uncle Wally's chest. Now, Geronimo and Trap's great-great-great-uncle Wally was a famous treasure hunter who was also chomped in half by a crocodile in the Amazon River while exploring. But other than that, great-great-great-uncle Wally's treasure map leads the two, and Thea and Benjamin, to Mongolia. And there, they discover the skeleton of a unknown dinosaur, the Tarbosaurus. Obviously, this looks more like a human than a Tarbosaurus, but let's just pretend it's a Tarbosaurus, because why heck not? So yeah, other than that, obviously they encounter some very strange rats down there who attempt to steal the skeleton, and if you want to find out what happens next, you read this book, alright? It's great, as per usual. Geronimo Stilton series is great, and yeah, it's got plenty of cool illustrations. It's got some brief information about Mongolia, but other than that, it's got really cool dialogue as well. So this is a medium level book. It's got some illustrations, but there's a lot of information inside of this book that you have to process. So if this is your first or second time to the library, avoid this book. Well, don't avoid this book, but rather try not to read this book. Try something easier. But other than that, you should be able to read this book comfortably. And me and the skeleton will wish you good luck. What? Okay, well.
Delivery from
Yeah.
잠깐.
What?
Delivery.
Okay, another one.
할 수 있어.